Here we are again, another Friday. A, pardon me, a significantly not as good Friday as last Friday. Um, the weather's shittier, it's colder. It's been an off week. Not nearly as stressed out as I was last week, which is good. Still not sleeping very well, which is not good, but what are you gonna do? Um, this week's been it's early on it was its own kind of stressful, but then things happened that made it a little better. Complaining still about the job stuff. Um, the current job I'm having, like my bosses aren't keeping up their end of the bargain. It kind of I get deliveries and then I have to do something and then they have to do something and then I have to do the last part to send them the deliveries off to their final destination. And I have packages that go back from not just last week. I have two from last week, but then I also have two from the week before that I never got them to send me labels to ship out for. And I'm like, I got so worked up by it, why are they not sending me anything? That on Tuesday I sent them a message like, hey, is everything okay? I'm not getting anything. They did contact me back on Wednesday being like, hey, yeah, it's yeah, we're having problems with the labels, just please wait. And then finally today I got the labels after I come home from doing grocery shopping and laundry. Every morning I'm sitting there waiting for them, nothing, and then I go off and do laundry and grocery shopping. Of course, when I'm out of the house for 2 hours, that's when they fucking send the shit. Of course. It's like we have all fucking week and they choose the most inconvenient time. But of course, that would be my problem, not theirs. Theirs because I'm just supposed to be sitting around for 24 hours a day waiting for them. It's like. But you know what? They said they waited 2 weeks to send me the labels for this shit. It's like I can't make it to the post office. The post office closes in 10 minutes. So it's like I can't make it down to the post office in that amount of time. So I can either try for tomorrow, try to get down there before noon. If I can get out of the house by about 11, I could pull that off. We'll see if that happens. I don't know if it will. If not, it'll have to wait till Monday. They waited 2 fucking weeks to send me the labels for 2 of these. It's been a week for the other 2. It's like, this isn't my fault if the shit's a little late. You shouldn't have sent it so late in the day. Normally it comes fucking earlier. Anyway, so that's problem number 1, but I'll fucking take care of it. Problem number 2. The old job, which remember I mentioned before, I was still waiting for a meeting from them. Well, I finally got a call about them. I called them last week, saying hey, I left a message like, hey, I don't mean to be a bother, but I hope you haven't. I hope I just want to make sure I haven't been forgotten about. And they call me back and say, oh, we haven't been forgotten about. It's just we have vacation and stuff. They're normal. Our businesses run fucking horribly bullshit. But we set up the meeting. It's not a Zoom meeting. It's a Microsoft Teams, Microsoft's version of Zoom. Stupid horseshit. And I have to do that on Tuesday. So I have to get up early. Get up around 6. So I can make sure I'm ready by around 9. So I can do the Zoom meeting. Not Zoom meeting, Microsoft Team meeting. I don't know what the hell that's going to come to. I don't know what that's going to produce. I still don't know if... I don't know. I wasn't holding out hope that these guys were going to fucking give me my job back, but then my one boss told me that I should really try. It's this fucking job just jerks me around. Why is it the place that I'm fucking so stuck at? It's cold in here. Just a second. all this job since getting this new job with the delivery thing, it really is like, it really is fucking better, because it's like not having to worry about going to a place and just sitting in a fucking place for fucking 8 hours doing fucking nothing, and then still having them give me fucking shit about it. It's like, I'm thinking today, like, why do we dedicate so much of our lives to this horseshit work? It's not even work either. It's not even work. Just have me do a task, and then when I'm done, just get, it's like you're paying for my time, and it's not even that much payment. It's like we sell our lives for fucking scrap. Whatever coins motherfuckers have in their pocket, we're willing to give away entire portions of our lives. That's what we're wasting. Portions of our lives. If you work an average day, 8 hours, you're giving away a 30-year day for hopefully above minimum wage. People still want to give you shit for that. There's still motherfuckers who think, well, you shouldn't be getting paid more for that. You shouldn't even be getting paid that much. Because that's only supposed to be a stepping stone. Stepping stone to what, motherfucker? Stepping stone to what? Everybody has appreciation for people who do work until people who do work is like, hey, can I make enough money to fucking live on here? Nope. Then all of a sudden, all that fucking appreciation evaporates. All that fucking valued, necessary worker. Now you're fucking unskilled labor. You're fucking scum. Go fucking die in the gutter where you belong. You're not going to convince me that people that are higher up the chain are doing more work. You're just not. The more money I've made, the less work I've done. I'm watching old businessmen just fucking walk around in their fucking nice fucking office, hang out in their nice fucking offices all day, does not convince me that they are fucking struggling and having a hard time and putting in laborious fucking work to earn fucking millions, or even some cases billions of dollars. Fuck you. I don't believe it. I'm still with the, hey, you started something, you're the guy in charge, you get a bigger piece of the pie. Fine. Motherfuckers take almost the entire pie and leave everybody else with fucking slivers. And it's fucking bullshit. They're gonna keep pushing people in this country so far. They keep pushing motherfuckers. They saw what happened on fucking January 6th with the fucking government. Wait until they start fucking doing that private businesses. You see people fucking getting pissed at fucking cops and fucking attacking police stations. They start looting stores a little bit. Wait until they directly have a reason to fucking start going at companies. Because if you start pricing people out where they can't afford their conveniences anymore, things are going to get very uncomfortable for fucking rich people in this country. I'll accept the system where there's have and have more is fine. But this have it all and have not shit, because there's increasingly a divide, just that stark divide between people who have too much and people that don't have enough. The number that's dwindling is the people that have just the right amount. They're not rich, but they're doing good. That's the number that's shrinking. And it's not because people are working less. Because if people were working less, if productivity was down, all these people that are making all this money, they wouldn't be having all this money. They wouldn't be earning all this money. That's the part that you forget. Because it's all done on the back of workers. You wouldn't be making money without them. No fucking major corporation is just one fucking person. It might have been started by one person, but the corporation itself is not one fucking person. It wouldn't be doing as well as it wouldn't be doing that well if it was. People forget that shit. But I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, the work shit's just annoying. And it's really all I have to talk about this week. Because nothing else happened. I've just been sitting around doing fucking nothing. The weather wasn't as good as last week. It's fucking colder. It's been rainier a lot. I think it snowed a little bit last night. I stayed up way too fucking late working on that fucking shitty fucking reading fucking video that I made. I'm gonna keep doing that, but next week I gotta fucking, I gotta make that shit better, be better prepared, make it earlier in the day, maybe. That might help. Edit it earlier in the day too. I don't know if there's going to be a movie review this week. I can't think of anything that I actually want to watch or anything I'm looking forward to. I know something next week that I will. But this week, I can't really think of anything. If I find something, I will. I'm still thinking of doing a fucking watch-along reaction video. But, I'm not sure to what yet. I keep thinking of doing, a weird little thing with, movies I've already seen. But that seems weird. I don't know. I'm trying to work it out in my head. I don't know. We'll work it out. This is going to be a shorter one this week. Like I said, I ain't got a lot going on. It was just the work shit. I got to get up. You know what? Let's do that right now. Let's set our alarm for clock. 8 a.m. Okay, so my alarm clock on my phone is set for 8 a.m. tomorrow. And that means that I wake up at 8 a.m. And if I can get my fucking lazy ass out of bed, I can, I could be out of here by 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then post office closes at noon. I really should. I should. It is technically my job. Not technically, it is my job. So I should. I should because it's my job. If I'd gotten home earlier today, hey, I would have gotten it done today, but what are you going to do? So, yeah. What are you going to do? Hopefully next week will be more productive. And hopefully by the end of this month, these guys pay me. It's like I keep saying, it just seems like a disorganized place. That's another thing that I don't like when people laud businesses too much. It's like, I've never worked for a job that didn't have its shit together. No, I mean, I never worked for a place. I've always worked for places that didn't have their shit together. I've never worked for a place that really did have its shit together. I've never worked for a place where when I walked in and saw how everything does, I thought, wow, this is a really well-run, professionally managed place. Never once in my entire working history. And I've been working since I was 17 years old. That's almost 20 years now. I'm 36. That's almost 20 fucking years. I've been in the work world. I have never once seen a well-organized, professional, well-run fucking place. Every fucking place I've worked for is a shit show. And it's not like I've worked for shitty fucking places. I've worked for fucking major chains. I've worked for major fucking corporations. Not as like a higher up, of course, but still, I was part of them. They all suck from top to bottom. And I'm not saying that every single fucking business, that's the ones I've worked for. Now, I'm not saying every single business is like that. Maybe there's some really well-run ones out there. But I don't think a business has to be well run, or the fucking people in charge have to know what they're fucking doing for a business to be successful. I think you can just luck onto something. It doesn't even have to be a great original idea. It could literally just be you found the right place at the right time. You just picked the right location or something like that. It could be any number of things. What makes the difference is money. That's what makes the difference. It makes me laugh because nobody fucking cares. Nobody in charge cares. And then you wonder why nobody fucking working on the fucking ground cares either. You wonder why why you go to a grocery store or a fast food restaurant, it looks like nobody cares. I guarantee go look at fucking management, if you can find them, which is problem number one. Your fucking supervisors and your managers are always fucking hiding somewhere because they don't want to do it. Nobody fucking wants to do it. Nobody wants to be middle management. You want to be in charge where you can be in the fucking corporate penthouse and nobody fucking bothers you. You want to be that kind of in charge. You don't want to be the guy in charge on the ground who, when shit's going bad in the fucking place, in like the store, they go to him. No, you got to deal with that shit. Nobody wants to be that shit. Every boss I've ever had seemed like most of them seemed like they either hated fucking being there. This is some overly enthusiastic ones, but let me tell you something about those motherfuckers. They get that shit beaten out of them quick. Real quick. All I got is to complain about his fucking work shit. That's the fucking sum total of my fucking stupid fucking life. Anything positive this week, Matt? Anything? Oh, one thing. I signed up for that PS Now for a month on the PlayStation. This is fucking nerdy shit. But I've been looking through some of the games they have on there. Some kind of cool old stuff. But they have this one game called XCOM. It's an old school like strategy role-playing game that's really a lot of fun. I remember reading about it when it came out, and I was just like, I kind of skipped over it. But I was like, I kind of shouldn't have because it's really actually quite enjoyable. Oh. And that was the sole good thing in my fucking week, which shows how pathetic my fucking week is. But you know what? It's Friday. Fuck it. Yeah, it's Friday. Okay, other than the fucking trip to the post office I gotta make tomorrow that won't take that fucking long, I'm fucking done with shit for the week. So, I'm just gonna fucking relax. I got that one trip tomorrow, and that's it. That shit will be done by noon. And the rest of my weekend will be mine. And tonight, I'm gonna fucking relax. Because Friday nights are essentially the start of my weekend. I'm sure they are for many people. So, and what are the weekends for? The weekends are for relaxing. So yeah, that's the end of that. Yeah. So, have a good one. Bye-bye. See you next week.